And you can see the trail now, the Kalalau Trail. Now from this point out the right door all the way up to Hanakapia, you'll see a lot of caves along this section, yep. So these caves were formed originally as lava tubes. Lava tubes form as rivers of lava that flow out towards the ocean. But at some point that source of lava diminishes and empties out and leaves these tubular voids at the buried in the mountain here, and then they later become exposed by erosion. Most of them don't go back very far, but there's one with the waterfall over the entrance. That one goes back almost the length of a football field. Hanakapia Beach now, off our right side. This is 2 miles in on the Kalalau Trail. You don't need a permit to hike to Kalalau Beach, but you do need a permit to access the trailhead. 2 years ago, they initiated a new rule for KA. You're now supposed to get a trail permit to visit the beach, which is obtained online. Comes with a parking stall. And you can see the size of the parking lot situated behind the beach, just beyond the taro fields there. And you can see it's not exactly SeaWorld parking down there. And so not very many permits available. And that's why not very many folks are being able to make it to KA Beach right now. That permit system diminishing the numbers. There used to be a shuttle. Well, they started it with a shuttle. Started out with a shuttle that departed from Hanalei, and it was a park and ride. And that's how most people came up here. But they canceled that shuttle due to the COVID, and so they haven't reinstated that shuttle service. So one last turn here. We'll do a look back on the Napali coast. before we proceed on to the North Shore.
I saw you in my dream. We were walking hand in hand on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. We were playing in the sun. We were having so much fun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. Sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Those hot, long summer lying there in the sun.
Now, for whatever reason you can't make it to KA, the other option is to come to Hyanna Beach Park. This beach park off our right side, locally known as Tunnels. You may have heard of Tunnels. A great place to swim and snorkel. So always a lot of sea turtles and lots of fish. When the conditions are right, this is a great place to come. Best place to snorkel is right up here where the reefy area is. See that? The water's kind of calm there. Not much of a shore break right now. The waves are pretty flat, but the chop you see on the surface of the water out here is caused by the wind. Now, right now we got about 25 knots of wind, so that's just going to make it choppy. Good for kite surfing, but that's about it. Now the community of Hyanna out the right door. This is the community that was entirely cut off by the big storm we had here 3 years ago. It was May of 2018. Very, very intense rainstorm. It lasted about a week. It was actually a series of rainstorms, kind of all glommed together and caused us lots of problems during that period. Caused the landslides along Kuhio Highway here, and you can see where the big landslide occurred just to the left of Wainiha Beach. You see that exposed section of road there. That's where a big landslide occurred and damaged the road, severely damaged the road. It took them over a year to make repairs to this road. So all of this was cut off to the general public for more than a year. And these people who had properties out here, lived out here, only had limited access. Turning back now over the beach and turning back inland. This is called Lumahai right below us. Hanalei and Princeville off the left side, the old historic Hanalei Pier, along with the mouth of the Hanalei River over there as well. During that same period, that rainstorm in May of 2018, they also set a new world record for rainfall in a 24-hour period, nearly 49 inches falling in 24 hours. That record still stands, and it probably will for quite some time.